Okay, my ex-followers and new people. Here's an update on my Christ experiences in healing me. For people who don't know the story, who just subscribed, I would tell you to go back and watch the playlist, but the 300, 250, 300 videos I had is all gone because YouTube pulled the channel. So I got to do it all over again. So nothing. It's going to take months and months to videos to explain it all again from what happened to me with Christ, how it all happened. But anyway, here's an update. So I got to do it all in reverse. Here's an update. So it turns out I closed up, but I'm still hearing the voices. Okay, I closed up all my skins, my ethereal skins. Still hearing the voices in my head. I don't talk, and eventually they'll go away. I don't hear the voices like I used to. I don't see anything. Okay, here's the process. I'm closed up, totally closed up, but I still hear, and I hear a lot worse when there's energy pumping through my head, and I'm always releasing energy. It's just, he says, as of yesterday, it's going to get better as time goes on, and I won't be hearing anything. So that's cool. But I still, every morning I get up, I sit there and meditate for 5 minutes, letting go from inside myself, letting go of the connections. At night when I go to bed, I bring in Christ consciousness. I push out the energy and fall asleep. At night, Christ comes down. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, he comes down, grabs all the connections, and pulls them out of me. Then, when I wake up in the morning, everything he pulled out, all the connections he pulled out, is an energy release. So I get up in the morning and I sit there for 5-10 minutes, just pumping out the energy, releasing more connection, releasing my connection from my inner self, my inner light, down to my soul, down to the physical me. There's different levels, and I release it. I release the connections. Then, get on with my day. Repeat every night. But a little problem arose. I closed up. JC would pull at night. He would pull out the connections. And it's really good now. It's like I don't wake up in the middle of the night in pain or anything when he's pulling it. I don't see him. He just pulls it out and pulls out the connection or connections. I don't experience any of it. I'm dreaming about other things. But in the morning, I can't move the energy because I'm closed up. All my skins are tight in my head, in my body, my ethereal skins. And I explained that, but it's in a different video I got to make, so forget about it. So what he did was he got a doctor or something. I guess it was a doctor. I don't know. I didn't experience any of it. I just started experiencing it 3 days ago. I was all closed up. And all of a sudden I'm sitting there in the morning and I'm releasing the energy, and all of a sudden I see in my head these stints in my ethereal skins, right? I don't know what to call them. I guess they're like stints. I'll describe them. I don't know where they are. I know where they are, but I don't know what level, soul, spirit, between the ego or whatever. I think it's more between soul and ego, physical body. But they're ethereal stints, and what he did was he put 3 or 4 of them in my head, the back of my head here, right? And what they are is, they look like a TIE fighter of Star Wars. You know the TIE fighters? Well, imagine little tiny ones, and you stick them in your head, and it's got 2 little things on each side with a bar in the middle. And he stuck them in there, and it's small one, a little bit bigger, and a little bit bigger. And what that's doing is keeping me open a little bit so the energy can flow through. And I pulled one out because I didn't know what it was when I was sleeping. Well, I wasn't sleeping. I was laying there moving the energy, and all of a sudden in my spirit I saw this little thing, and I go, "Hey, what's this?" And he goes, and one of the kids in my head in the spirit world, one of my kids screams out, "Jesus, he just pulled one out." And Jesus goes, "Jesus Christ, I can't do nothing with this kid." And I'm like, what? I didn't know you put him in. And he goes, "Did he see it?" And I go, "Yeah, I saw it." And I pulled it out. I'm sorry. Oops. So Jesus is bitching at me for that. He goes, "It took me a fucking hour to put these things in your head." And I just pull them out. What's this? Right? So that was funny. I know I sound like a fucking madman, but I'm not. This is all real, and I'll explain it to you. But you got to watch the videos for people who haven't never seen it. And I don't got them anymore, but I'm going to make them all again because they're sacred. They're priceless. No one that I've ever read experienced stuff like this and put it into video explaining it. Anyway, that's what he did. So he put these little stints in to open my, the energy bar that runs through you from your head, from your crown chakra to your butt. Well, it goes through my neck and it gets to my head, and it's supposed to be natural flow, all closed up, right? But I'm pumping out so much energy at different levels, I can't get it all out. And it takes fucking hours, and it hurts, and it's like a big fucking headache. And I'm pushing, and I can't get it out. So I have to get him to come down and help me get it out. And he just puts his hands in there and does his thing, and poof, it's gone, right? But I can't do it naturally, and I need to do it by myself because he can't be running down here fixing my energy all the time. Now, I can bring in Christ consciousness, and that helps push it out. But even then, it's still too long, and I can't lay in fucking bed all day pushing energy. I told him, I can't. I'm going fucking nuts. So he put these little things in my head, and I saw them, and that's what happened. So that's my one of my latest experiences with Christ. Oh, and I explain it all to you, and I really want to, but not today. I got a lot more to go. I'm doing another ET experience video right now. Okay, so later, guys.